What is up, my beautiful people? What y'all doing? I hope y'all eating because food is life. So I've been going for a cool minute because I never know what to post. I never know what to record. Usually I just, figured y'all would tell me what y'all want to see. But I got a lot of creeps in my inbox telling me that they want to see this, that, and the third that I'm not putting out there. So therefore I looked it up myself, and we're just gonna post what we feel is the need to post for now, because I need some more females following me, because you guys is doing a little too much. So, as y'all read in that title, today's video is going to be about 14 awkward questions guys wish they could ask girls, but they ain't got the balls to do it. So, I'm going to do it for y'all. So, the first one is, you out to dinner and everything, and, the guy is always like staring at you, and he want to ask you, can we split the bill? Me personally, I don't feel like that's a question that should be asked on the first date. If it was the girl's idea to go out to eat, but the guy wanted to, stay in, cook a home cooked meal for the first date, which will be a lot better. I like my home cooked meal. Speaking of eating, you gotta have a Slim Jim. Anyway, so me personally, if it's the girl idea to go out to eat, I feel like they should split the meal. I feel like they should split the bill personally, because the girl gonna complain that she paid for the guy's meal the first date, and the guy gonna complain that he didn't even want to go out to eat and he paid for her meal. So I feel like on the first date the guy should pay, but that's my personal opinion. But if y'all out and y'all been out a couple different times and it's like y'all third or fourth date, don't be scared to ask that her fat ass ate too. So therefore she should pay for her own food. Anyway, next question. So this one is a little So guys sometimes want to ask, do we have to use a condom? And I'm not going to tell y'all what I personally think about that. I'm going to tell y'all what I know most girls will say. Most girls would want to say no, because it feels a lot better without a condom. But they're going to say yes because of, STDs, DDDs, FPDs, all of these. Y'all got diseases. Shoot, she probably do too. So guys, don't even think about asking, do we have to use a condom? Because at the end of the day, she probably got a disease and didn't tell you. Or you got a disease and you trying to send it on off to her home. Her home was perfectly fine before you wanted to stick your little home up inside hers. So, long story short, just use a condom. I mean, never mind. I ain't even gonna say too much on that. The third question is, guys, I understand why y'all asked this question, because I know y'all be looking at us like, are you okay today? Did you have enough sleep? Did you eat breakfast? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Did somebody step on your bear claw? And y'all just be wanting to ask us, are you on your period? And to be honest, I don't find offense to that question, depending on how you say it. Because most guys say something like on the lines of, oh, you must be on your period because blah, blah, blah. The period ain't got nothing to do with that for me. I just sleep. So if I'm sleeping, either I'm pregnant or I'm on my period. One of the P's, but just leave me alone. But anyway, by the way, no, I ain't got no kids, because everybody keep asking me that because I post a lot of kids on my story. No, I don't have children. I'm the only child. But anyway, yes, it really depends on how you ask that. You should just say, I don't know how you would ask that for girls not to get offended, but me, I don't go around saying, oh, I'm on my period. I just say, I don't feel good, I don't want to be bothered. That's my way of saying I'm on my period. So just find your girls. Go to where you're saying, most girls don't care nowadays, this new generation. Most girls just walk around saying, babe, I'm on my period. Just leave me alone. Okay? But guys, learn your girl cycle. Because if you don't, she gonna be on her period 6 times a month just because she don't want to have sex with you. And I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Another question is, and I have asked this question, but I personally just do not care about the answer. Depending on your age. Because some of y'all is just nasty. Y'all nasty. A lot of guys do want to ask girls, how many guys have you slept with? Or, what's your body count? But to be honest, I just feel like, do it really matter? Does it? Because it does, depending on the situation. I know a guy who is my age. He's like 22, maybe 23. And he talking about he got 100 bodies. First of all, I don't know how many people. I don't know if you did it like once every week for like 5 years or something. I don't know how that worked. But that don't make no sense to me. So we just going. But yeah, that's nasty. If you under 30 and you got a body count of over 100, yeah, I'm not talking to you. That's nasty. You definitely got a disease. Because ain't no way you found all girls with no diseases. Or you've had it and you got rid of it, like chlamydia. But, you know, I'm going to stay on the safe side. I'm going to just not bother you. But guys, just know, if you ask a lady this question, she going to flip it right back on you. Now she want to know how many people you slept with. Are you ready to tell her that? But then again, ladies, guys ask this, and they want you to have less bodies than them. This guy told me, oh, I can't be with a girl with more than 5 bodies in her entire life. Now, I know some girls do got less than 5 bodies, but there are some girls with more than 5 bodies, but that'll make them a hoe. See, you got to really think about it, because if I got more than 5 bodies, you're not about to talk to me just because of my past. I didn't know you did. Think about it. But if I have less than 5 bodies and you talk to me and you don't like my personality and we don't work out, my body count had nothing to do with that, did it? You got to think. Okay? Anyway, number 5. The way they word this, I don't really like it, because our generation, we talk like, yo, ma, slide over here. That's how guys talk to us. But the way they worded this, it says, will you sleep with me tonight? Now that's going back to the last question. How many bodies you got? Because if you just go and sleep with them, boom, that just upped your body. And now, the next guy that talked to you gonna ask you the same question. What's your body count? Boom. Now you got a higher number. Now, I know some ladies out there don't care. And I know some ladies out there do. And I know some guys out there don't care. But the guys that don't care about your body count only don't care because they just want to sleep with you. So, if you think about that, think about this question. Will you sleep with me tonight? First of all, if it's just a hit it and quit it situation, let the girl know. Oh, let me drop some bars for y'all real quick, because I got a little bit of insight on this type of thing. I've always said I'm gonna tell my son, if you talking to a girl, make sure you let her know from jump what it is. Because if you don't, she has the right to get mad at you, slash your tires, key your car, break your windshield, break in your house, bleach all your clothes. I mean, she ain't really got the right to do all that, but she mad, so she gonna do something to you, okay? So I've always said, I will tell my son, make sure that girl know from jump what it is. Because if she know from jump what it is, she can't get mad. And in the end. So, for example, if one of my sons was to go up to a girl and be like, yo, I ain't really looking for nothing serious. I just want to, tap that. Make sure you wink after. But if she say yes and then get mad in the future, that's on her. She knew what it was from jump. So if she scratch your tire, if she key your car, slash your tires, break your windshield, bleach your clothes, get your mama. Okay? Because you know your mama will ride or die. Water break. Question number 6. Have you ever done drugs? Now, to be honest, I don't really know how to answer this question. I ain't never had nobody ask me this. They just say, do you smoke? Most people I hang out with don't do drugs. They don't do more than weed. I've had like maybe 1 or 2 friends in the past that has tried more than weed. But I ain't really got no friends that do drugs. So I ain't never been asked this. But if I was asked this, have I ever done drugs? I'ma say no, because I've never done drugs. But if you have, and you got over that, that's a milestone for you, baby. Don't be ashamed of that, okay? That's something that you have tumbled through, obstacles, and you just climb mountains to get on top. Oh my God, you made sure that you are not thinking no more. So if you get asked that and you're embarrassed, then you need to talk to a therapist, because that is your past. That's who made you who you are today. Okay? So don't be ashamed of that. Hunty, okay, sugar? Anyway, next question. Ooh, I kind of like this question. I don't know why. I kind of like this question because this question, it kind of tells a lot. Do you like my body? And to be honest, if you don't like his or her body, why are you even talking to them? The personality, the body, that's what should catch your attention. For me, the personality catches my eye first. Well, actually it's the smile. But if I keep talking to you and I like your personality, then I check out the rest. Like, oh, he got a little bone on him, okay. Got a little bonbons. Oh, I see that, I like that. I'm over here talking about both genders when this video is about how guys want to ask girls these questions. But you got to see it through, my boy. Okay. So when they say, do you like my body? I've never heard a guy ask that question, first of all. This new to me. Because most guys I've talked to are genuinely okay with their body. And if they not, I see them in the gym. I see them working out. I see them trying to make it better. Girls that don't like their body, just eat. I don't know why we think eating gonna make our body better. But we always say, oh, I need to work out, my body not how I want it. 5 minutes later, she in the bed watching a movie eating. And that is perfectly fine, because guess what I be doing? I personally don't like my body. I don't. But if somebody was to ask me if I like their body, yes, I do. I will point out what I like about it too. Because if you tell somebody no, they already thinking it don't feel right to them. So if you tell them no, they just gonna have that run through their head like, oh, this person don't like my body. And as many times as people say I don't care what people think about me, they do. Just like a teeny tiny dot in the back of their head is like, I need to do better. Well, until they grow and just love their body, other people's opinions will matter. As many times as they say it won't. But, oh wow, they getting kind of deep in these questions. The next one is, how does my woo compare, to others? I personally don't understand why guys ask this question. I say that yours is smaller than what I've had, or you don't maneuver right, how would you take that? Because, I mean, no cap, one time I did tell somebody that, like, you weren't good. He didn't believe me. Like, why would you ask that if you're not gonna believe my answer? You just want me to say yes. You want me to say it was good. They want you to tell them they were the best you ever had. They want to hear that. They don't want to hear negativity about it. So, guys, do us a favor and just don't ask us that. Unless the girl genuinely goes up to you and says, you are the best I ever had. Just know you good from the sound she makes. So I don't know what to tell you. This question kind of takes me back to somebody I used to talk to. So it says, do you have an STD? And to be honest, sugar, y'all should have talked about that before y'all hooked up. Shoot. You always tell somebody what they're getting into before they get into it. It's just best to be honest from jump. Because if they get in a relationship, they're going to be mad. But this takes me back to a guy I used to talk to. Because when he asked me this, I've never been asked that before. The way he worded it was amazing. His mama raised him right. Shoot. If he didn't go back to his ex, we probably would have been together right now. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, he asked me, are you clean? That's exactly how he said it. I thought he was asking me if I took a shower. Like, boy, yes, I'm clean. You got me messed up. I showered before you picked me up. You don't smell this lotion coming off of my body? This essences just spreading into your nose? You don't smell that? But he was asking me if I had any diseases. And the way he asked me was just phenomenal. So yeah, just think about the way you will ask somebody. Because, I mean, you can't really get offended. They just want to know if you clean or not. I would get mad though. So I can't really tell y'all not to get mad. Because I would walk around saying, why would you ask me that? Why would you even consider the fact that I'm walking around trying to get with you and I didn't even bring up the fact that I have that? That is just disrespectful on another level. On like 10 levels. Oh. Question number 10. Okay. What is wrong with these questions? Like, what are we doing? What's going on? Y'all, it's like 4 in the morning. So, yeah, it's like 4 in the morning. Let me calm down. But this question says, what do you think of my underwear? Oh my gosh. I've never been asked this. Do you really care? I'm not answering that. I'm not even gonna go through that. I don't even know what to say. Cause like, do you? Do your underwear got Princess and the Frog on it or something? Like, why do you care what she think of your underwear? It's what's inside that count, baby. You got Star Wars on your underwear. Who asked that? Like in the middle of about to get a little intimate and stuff. Hey baby, you like my underwear? What you think it is? I could never get a straight face. Anyway. Question number 11. Do you want to have sex on your period? I really should have read these before I started this video. I heard it's good for you. So guys, just do it. Cause I heard it's good for the girl. I heard it knocks out her cramps. If you wanna do it, man. You only live once. Carpe diem. Question number 12. What is the wildest thing you've ever done? Now, I want to say they're talking sexual wise because most of these questions have been like that. So, if he asking you what the wildest thing, girls actually, most girls that I've ever talked to, they don't care to tell the story. Guys, you gotta remember, if you asking a girl a question, most girls are gonna want to know your answer to the question as well. So exchange for exchange. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to be aware. So if you go up to a girl and be like, "Oh babe, would you swim with sharks?" Nigga, would you swim with sharks? Cause she just needs to know. Cause like, why? Anyway, yeah, the wildest thing they've ever done yet. To be honest, I might ask that on my Instagram story because Jasmine Sullivan did it, and oh my gosh, when I tell y'all, those answers were hilarious. Anyway, question number 13. Are you open to a threesome, annual sex, or bondage? I don't know what bondage is, but I might say no to that. I don't know what to say to this because honestly, most girls I've ever talked to, they want threesomes, but you gotta be careful how you ask them, because if it's your girlfriend, you gotta go up to them like, "Hey babe, what you think about mixing this up a little? You know, be a little sweet to her on the edges. Whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Make her feel special." But anyway, I personally have told women in the past, do not have a threesome if you are in a relationship. Do not do it, because if he all on her and you watching, you gonna think he like her more. And if he all on the other girl, on you, and she watching, she gonna think he like you more. She gonna be like, what was the point of me being part of this threesome if them two just gonna have sex in front of me? I mean, girls get jealous very, very, very easily. Very easily. Especially if they watching it happen. Duh. But yeah, just be careful. Because I just recommend you not do it if you're in a relationship, and don't do it with people who are in a relationship. If a couple came up to tell them no. Get your little freaky asses on. Tell them no. That's nasty. Tell them no. Well, it's not nasty, but tell them no. Because you need to make sure that you are okay with it. Make sure you are comfortable with both of them too. Because I've had people ask me to do it with them and a girl. Well, the guy asked. But first of all, I didn't think the girl was okay with it. Because when I met her, me and her had a problem with each other. I was like, girl, I don't want your man. He my friend. I'm just checking on him. You not. But anyway. Anyway. Annual, I heard some girls like that. But you got to be careful who you ask. Because the very last question is, am I better in bed than your ex-boyfriend? Just say yeah. Just tell him yes. Be like, yeah, babe, you're the best. I don't know why I'm laughing. Anyway, yeah, to that last question, honestly, just say yes. Because if you're not, what's the point in... Because every time, I don't know, he might feel challenged and do it more or harder, something like that. I don't know. Because my ex got challenged when my friend told him that. I ain't never said that. She was just starting problems. But anyway, that is the very, very end of this video. I hope y'all liked my answers. I hope y'all liked what I think, what I thought. I hope y'all liked my answers and what I thought of the questions, because those are some interesting questions. I did not expect to stumble across those questions, but hey, I did. One foot in front of the other. We just gonna have to do that because I did not expect that at all. That's all I'm gonna say about that video. That's interesting. I wonder how this gonna come out. So, anyway, I hope y'all blessed, not stressed, and not pressed. I was trying to rhyme. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all year. You will see me again. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, I almost said something. Yeah, make sure you share with everybody. Stepmom, stepbrother, step-cousin, step-fiance, all that. Just share with everybody. Peace to the Middle East.